Probably roll up another. You want me to? Not right now, but probably after these couple next time. So I can get one up, pull up in a foreign truck. Hoes really want her, really want more of us to start us. So they get started, I'm pulling in the mood too. Fuck what I do to bitches on my bitch that touch out of Uber. I get a throwback, I got a jersey, that just not a throwback. I'm finna ball in the league where you throw that. Bitch, let me fuck on your face where you throw that. I'm finna chinchilla on my coat. I need it, I'ma go it. I need it. Whoa. Nigga come in and he whipping that cold. I put on rose gold, I look too cold. Bitch on my dick cause a nigga too froze. I put a double cup, dropping a fall. Whoa. Travel the world, travel the globe. Fuck on your girl, fuck on your hoe. You won't get a backseat, that is a fake shit. After I'm done with that, you can have fun with that. What's the fuck, nigga? Work on me lumberjack. Problem, nigga. We never run from that. Solving, nigga. Don't be with a drummer head. Warmed up, nigga getting warmed up. Push through in a foreign truck. Boss, nigga. Whoa. Just up in my toe. Hold up with the bass on the stove. Know it's us hitting licks on the low. So get in my crib, I put in the code. Sit to the cold, I never fall. Don't lose the soul, swerve in a row. Can't get in the most, I do the most.
Yo, what I'm putting my hoodie on. It's gonna be a good show today. Let me put my hoodie on. Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh man, rough start today. I only got my mic on to me. Rushing a little bit here. Let me set up real quick. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to edit that part. If we're gonna do anything, edit that part. Mic check. One, give me one in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. SBTALKSPORTS, Shaq Barnes. Real Takes Over Fake Debates. It's Shaq Barnes here live and direct. Let's go from the title. I know you guys used to seeing me on Friday, but I've been APing, so assistant producing the live show at the station. So I had to work late Friday. I didn't really get home till about like 9, 10 o'clock. So I kind of didn't want to put no half show together. Halfway, I almost did it now. Just trying to put something together real quick. So yeah, we are live and direct. We got an action-packed show for you guys today. I got Dame Lillard was talking about the ring culture, where he felt like ring culture ruined basketball. We got the clip of that. He was on Old Man and the Three podcast, JJ Redick's podcast. Also, I'm not a reporter, so I don't 100% know it's true. Reporter in the works making, I should say. Also, we got our good cup of that good old lemonade, what we're going to say is the good tea. But it was a alleged rumor about Andrew Wiggins situation. Nobody 100% know if it's true or false, but I heard it was false. And some stats say it's true. I didn't really do my deep dive research about the situation, but I just want to talk about the the general subject of that type of situation. We're gonna get into that later. The Ja Morant case is solved. Ja Morant has been suspended for 8 games. I think he should be back next week, coming up this next week. Um, Old head versus the youth when it comes to sport debates. The disrespect has to stop at some point. It does. The disrespect has to stop at some point. I don't know what do you guys look and see for when it comes to that, but it's the old heads just as worse as the young heads. The young heads are terrible. They just think the youth just think everything that they seen is the best. Old heads just can't get over these old players. Think they just the best thing since chopped liver. Next, the GOAT debate is the real thing that's killing basketball. It is. I'm sorry to say that. I honestly think that's the root of the problem. We're gonna get into that right with the Dame Lillard segment. And then we're gonna get to our NBA awards, who I got, and then who I got so far winning. It's really an NBA day. Because I had plans. I made today all NBA because I planned on getting a certain guest on today. I'm gonna try to hit him up again. I was trying to get low on today. That was the plan to get low. I'm gonna send him the link right now, and if low, hold on, yeah, give me 1 second. If low decides to join, that'll be great. But I don't think low is on TikTok anymore. So I'm gonna just send him the link, invite guests, copy. But he didn't respond. So if he so happened to respond on my TikTok, I'm gonna keep it open. Then we go get low on today. That's why I kind of made today all basketball. I kind of made today all basketball because of low. I thought low was being coming on today. Uh, Give me 1 second. Bring culture. They won't let me download this for some point. Okay. All right. So salute everybody. Salute. Appreciate everybody coming through, dropping a like on the stream. All right, let's go to put this here. I'm trying to clean up my screen. I was scrapping. Just got back in the house. Put this over here. Go to my EV mug screen. Now, said Josh has been suspended. Where's my share screen button? Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. All right. This was like I said, so Dame Lillard feels that the ring culture is destroying basketball. And with the ring culture destroying basketball, Dame Lillard says the ring culture is destroying basketball. And with the ring culture, he just don't like it. He feels that why does he has to prove himself or say that he wants to win the championship, which does display a lot in a situation. Hold on, let me go live on TikTok too. Give me 1 second. Certainly that DCUC. Man, UFC happened. Everybody going at it, huh? Hope my phone go down. Okay. Bro. Okay. Move my mic out the way. But yeah, so JJ Redick, Dame Lillard, he said the ring culture don't matter. He hates that the ring culture. I'm sorry I had to set up a little bit. But let's see what Dame had to say. If you guys watching on the TikTok, if you want to hear anything clip, hit the link in the bio on the YouTube. Real Take So Fake Base on the YouTube if you want to hear any clip. But yeah, let's see what Dame said.
What is sort of your perspective on where we're at right now and sort of what the differences are from when you first came in?
I mean, I would say the biggest difference is, how do I put it?
Say it.
I'm gonna say it. No, that ain't the problem. When I came in the league, I put it like this: when I came in the league, like Jason Kidd was starting for the Knicks, Grant Hill and
Jason
Kurt
Kidd
Thomas
was on the Knicks. Okay,
Kenyon Martin. You know, it was like real older dudes in the league, and I think now the biggest difference is you don't have that veteran presence. The NBA I play in now is not the NBA that I came into, and I expect it to evolve. Everything is constantly changing, but
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, NBA going to evolve, but
for the love of the game. Like I want the competition. I want to know what it feels like to win. I want to see my teammates do well. I want to see my teammates get paid. You know, like that don't count. Regular season don't count. Get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy's the MVP. This guy did this. He the first. It's like, bro, what is this stuff?
Now I'm gonna pause Dame right there. He was saying like, this guy the MVP. This guy did this. Why do I got to prove I got to win a ring? Ring culture did kind of ruin basketball, but it's to an extent because this the point. And I'm glad you just said that. Marvin John just said, "What you playing for? You playing for a ring?" Yes. You playing for a ring, but I feel like we shouldn't hold every player up to a standard of like a LeBron James, a Michael Jordan, because you don't enjoy their career. But like I also said, it's a double-edged sword. And that's why I said it really boils down this revolving circle that the GOAT debate ruined basketball. Because now with the GOAT debate, they hear what you're saying in the GOAT debate situation. And then if you go debate about another player or different players, they'll be like, oh, they'll label everything to that standard of the GOAT debate. You can't compare a LeBron James. You can't put LeBron James on the same standard as a Dame Lillard. Or if you do, you're not necessarily going to enjoy his career. You're not. It's nothing about his career that you're going to enjoy because he might not get the rings, and you got to have rings to be in the top 10. You got to have a certain amount of MVPs. But what I do like what Dame said is I play for the love of the game. And I also think that is lost in today's NBA. I can't 100% say a lot of people who is playing in the NBA today playing because they love the game of basketball. I can't 100% say that. I can't 100% look at everybody who is playing in the NBA today. I can't 100% say they love basketball. I can't. I can't say that. Look at Ben Simmons for a perfect example. How you just mentally checked out. And it's like you got guys getting $200, $300 million, and we all come from, well, I can't say all, but some of the guys who come to the NBA come from poverty situations. And if that's the way to get your family out of the bad situation that you're in, how can you blame them? I don't blame them. You know, you got to do what you got to do, but you don't last long in the NBA, or you won't be one of those great players if you don't love the game. I don't care who you is. You could be the most talented player in the world, but if you don't have that love for the game and that you want to work out every day, get up early in the morning and do the workouts with your team and everything like that, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna last long. Talent only gonna get you so far in the NBA. But this is why I said it's full circle that the GOAT debate ruined basketball. It's not the ring culture, because once again, shout out Marvin Johnson in the chat. Salute D John. Shoot Atlanta Hardness. You play the game to win. Now, but Dame might feel that his way of winning is the right way because he he's going about it trying to win with the team he got drafted with, because we did get brainwashed of the fact of LeBron, KD, Big Three Celtics, that you got to just team up to win. You still need multiple stars, but we are in this microwave era where we want it now. We want everything. It's a microwave era today. It's everything got to be now. We don't get players trying to develop. Giannis Antetokounmpo, nobody knew about him. He had time to develop. But if Giannis was the number 1 pick in that draft, he had to be showing promise right now. James Wiseman just got traded from the Warriors to the Pistons, number 2 pick. They questioned him as a bust because he got traded. But usually big man needs time to develop. We don't do that no more. We're in a microwave era. You got to have all the clips now. We had all the clips now. Zion Williamson. They getting ready to lay him on the bus. He can't stay healthy on the court. But when Zion on the court, he showed his star potential. But everything we do, we want it now. Now. Let me see. Len Hardy said, Dame is still a champion without the rings. Heart of line. Yeah, because this is what I said, like the GOAT debate ruined it, because you guys, the world to tell me you shouldn't team up. That super team, you running from the ground. Then the next moment, you look at a guy like Dame Lillard, a guy like Carmelo Anthony, and you will tell me they don't want to win. You'll tell me they don't want to win. They don't got the heart of the champion. They run, but it's like you can't have it both ways. Dame Lillard is not running from the ground. Dame Lillard is staying in Portland with the team that drafted him. He want to win where he at. And you don't think seeing Giannis win a championship in Milwaukee, that just made Dame double down there? Okay, if we could get the pieces around me, I'm going to stay. I want to do it the old way. I want my organization to build my team. And I tell everybody all the time, this is not NBA 2K. You're not finna just go ahead and move players, this and that. If Dame Lillard goes to I think the perfect place for Dame Lillard to win the championship right now, I think he fit perfect, would be the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets is what they need. What Denver Nuggets need a Dame Lillard. But if Dame Lillard, example, gets traded to Denver, he would have to move his family, get his kids enrolled in the school. It's a lot of stuff. It comes more than, of course, some players don't have that control. That you can't control where you go. Some players get traded today, tomorrow. I've seen players get traded 4-5 times in the same year. You know what I'm saying? Same year, 2 seasons. I seen the guy get traded in the middle of a game. And you have to be packed up and ready to play by the week. You got to get your family together while you're playing. Or you're just going to be away from your kids, So it's a lot of stuff that come to it. So Dame feel like nobody should have the right to question him about why he doesn't have a ring. But I mean, if that's the way he wants to go about it, yes. But my question is this: what is it? Is it you're running from the grind if you stay with the team, or is it? What is it? Are you running from the grind by stacking teams, or you don't want to win because you want to stay in a certain location? That's what I want to know. And for everybody watching on TikTok, hit the link in the bio. I'm playing you won't be able to hear the sound of videos. You just hear me recording. So hit the link in the bio. Go to the YouTube. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and then we live. We live on YouTube. I'm just showing y'all through TikTok. But we can't make up our minds. Shout out my boy Mac. Mac, I'm gonna need you on the episode of the pod too, Mac. Mac drops great content. Fadeaway reporter. I'm gonna have to get Mac on the episode of the pod. Hit me up, Mac. We gotta talk too, Mac. But we gotta make up our mind. So what is it? What is it? Marvin said, I don't agree with Dame's statement. Dame want to stay loyal, but as soon as he get hurt and can't play, are they going to be loyal to him? It's business, not family. 100%. This is a factual statement right here. Because That's why I don't fault players for leaving. Like, everybody got mad at Bron. Everybody got mad at KD. I don't care. I think, look, you do what's best for you and your career and your family. I don't do that. Some rings way more than the next one. No, a ring is a ring. If you look up on any stat website or any ESPN, Basketball Reference, StatMuse, whatever your favorite website is, and when you look up a player's accomplishment, it don't say Dirk Nowitzki rings way more than Kevin Durant's rings in Golden State. It don't say that. It say one-time champion and two-time champion. That's it. I know you should put context on stuff, but that in that situation, it don't. It does not matter. It does not matter because we just seen with Kevin Durant on another team who couldn't stay on the court. And this is why I think LeBron James deserves more praise on about putting these teams together, stupid team stacks. It's not that easy. It's not as easy as what you think it is. It's not. It's not as easy as you think it is. Ask the Nets. They had Kyrie, Harden, and Kevin Durant and couldn't even stay on the court or wait long enough to actually make the situation work. They didn't. It's not as easy as you think. So now is Dame Lillard thinking, I'm comfortable in Portland. It's me leaving is not guaranteeing me a championship. Or I go to the Lakers and they tell me that my ring don't weigh more than Dirk because I went to stack the deck. So it's just like, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. But Marvin, I definitely agree with that comment, though. I definitely agree with that comment that if Dame does get hurt, he's going to show his value. I don't believe that the organization should be loyal to him. My phone finna die on TikTok, so I'm at the end of TikTok live. If y'all join. Y'all done. Y'all did. Okay. Salute everybody. Hey, salute everybody joining. Once I get through all the topics, I'm dropping the link. I want to chop it up with the people today. So it's Saturday. So I got like 3-4 more segments. I'm gonna go through. I'm dropping the link. We're gonna chop it up. But that's the first segment that we're gonna talk about was Dame Lillard. Shout out Sturdy. Shout out PJ Jack. Shout out Chef. Chef Baker said the grass isn't always greener. And you have organizations like the Golden State Warriors and the Milwaukee Bucks that put a team together around their star player. Got to hold Portland accountable too in the situation. Facts, 100%. Portland, you don't get stars like that. You need it. They better thank God that he want to stay, because Portland usually don't keep people. They don't. They don't at all. And also, guys, if you do want to join the stream later on today, it will be beneficial for you for what I say. I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using a streaming server called EVMux. It would be better if you're on your laptop. Usually people who use their phone, it disconnects. So if you want to join the stream later in the show, you have to be on your laptop. It would be better to be on your laptop or your phone. For some reason, the phones disconnect. I'm in the process of trying to get a sponsorship deal with these guys. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna recommend that if I get the deal. If not, I might be back on StreamYard. I don't know. It was another streaming service I might try next that I'm talking to. It's called like Riverside. I don't know. I'm gonna try to, we try to make big business moves. Shout out Ace 30 said, get them likes up. Get them likes up, everybody. Get them likes up. Man Down Sports said facts. But I want to know what you guys think about the Dame Lillard situation. Dame says he disliked the ring coach. Let's hear one more time what Dame had to say. I'm trying to catch you like on the right part. I was gonna clip it, but it didn't go down. Like today's gonna be all. I'm letting everybody know today is really all basketball. I set the show to be all basketball today. I would have if I knew, because I was trying to get Low on. Low was supposed to be on today. Legend of Winning. If you don't know what Legend of Winning is, well-known YouTuber in the sports, especially in the sports realm. But I guess he had kind of got off early. I hit him up earlier. I try to get him in on another day, but I pretty much set the show up for Low to be on today. But it's all basketball today. All basketball. But yeah.
It was like real older dudes in the league. And I think now the biggest difference is you don't have that veteran presence. The NBA I play in now is not the NBA that I came into. And I expect it to evolve. Everything is constantly changing. But like, I feel like I play for the love of the game. Like I want the competition. I want to know what it feels like to win. I want to see my teammates do well. I want to see my teammates get paid, you know, like that don't count. Regular season don't count. Get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy's the MVP. This guy did this. He the first. It's like, bro, what is this stuff? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking after a game like a week ago, and I was just like, they was asking me about Dame, but like to win a ring, and I'm like, bro, I don't need to prove to y'all that I want to win a ring. Why the hell do I play? Like,
that's it. Dame said he don't have to prove to us that he got to win a ring. All right. I'm just Dame. He said he don't have to prove us that he don't want to win the ring. Dame Dollar, man. I mean, we're gonna see when Portland's ready to rebuild, and let's see what they still rock with Dame, man. Okay, I couldn't find my screen. I'm like, bro, man, today is not. I'm used. I'll be in my mode on Fridays. I'm a little bit off today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit off today. But coming up next, Ja Morant case is solved. It's over with. He got his sentencing. Gangsta Ja. Come on here. Real Takes Over Fake Debates. Real Takes Over Fake Debates, SBTALKSPORTS. Shaq Barnes here today on this lovely Saturday. How everybody doing? Salute to the chat. Let's see what the chat talking about. Shout out Mercedes Jones. She said 100. D. John said Paul about to start taking. Russ said the same thing, and they got rid of him. Yeah, they did. So let me put this on a bigger screen because it's so the Ja Morant case is solved. Right? Wait, okay. I don't know why I went bigger. Okay. Ja Morant has been suspended for 8 games for conduct detrimental to the league. They didn't even say to the team. They said detrimental to the league, which it was, because Ja is the next face. He's like that Derrick Rose. He is. He like that Derrick Rose, man. He trying to be NBA young boy for real, man. And everybody was saying that Ja wasn't being himself. He was a suburb kid. For some reason, hold on, I gotta pull this up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, man. Where is it at? Oh man. So they looked up Ja old Instagram. First of all, hilarious. Hilarious. That's first things first. And Ja might have been in a private school, but I don't know. Bro might have been about that life. Bro might have been about that life, man. Ja might have been about that life. That's all I'm gonna say. Ja might have been about that life, man. So, all right. So somebody found Ja on Instagram. He's just one of the little bad kids, dog. Ja was definitely one of them little bad kids, bro. His family just held it down. Ja looked like one of them little bad kids from the neighborhood, bro. I know. We all used to be one of the bad kids. Look at it. He said, "Cuz disrespect me, I blacked his eye, no lie." Who has time for this? This is why I was laughing with this. Who has time to dig? Y'all have too much time on the internet, bro. Y'all have too much time. Chef Baker said, is that Flight Sports TV in the building? Said, real take. Shout out Flight Sports. He said, internet stay undefeated. Find this OIG is crazy. It gets worse. He said, I want to. Your best friend. F your best friend for one night only. Oh, man. I be schooling these boys. I'm on that good cushion alcohol, got the big hat on. This is hilarious, though. But trust me, if you ever, I'm not even mad at Ja about his young Instagram post, because if you all go back and look at the stuff we probably posted at the age he was in, you'll be crying, dog. You will be crying laughing. Trust me, I don't see like my old Facebook, my old Facebook got hacked. But before then, I used to look at like the stuff he's post, or back in my time, we had like MySpace. If I go back on there and look at stuff, I probably used to say on the pictures and how we used to do the pictures, and we used to draw all over our pictures. So it'll be crazy. He talking about I'm high as F right now. He look like a little squeaky, like one of the little kids that be crying playing the game. Oh my God, bro. Who found this, bro? I can make cocaine. Ja might have been about that life, man. I don't know, man. Ja might have been about that life. He's just a young guy trying to make it. Well, you made it, Ja. But with the Ja Morant situation, too, also, I wanna bring up the fact of he's suspended for 8 games. Who is in his circle, though? That's my problem. You got to protect the money, bro. You got to protect him. Ja is the guy. $200 million deal for the kick in. Powerade deal. Just got a Nike shoe. Some people got the shoe, but they have officially dropped yet. He could be the face of the league. You got kids grittying and all that. Like, I'm not mad at, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Ja because he's 20, 22, 23. He's still in young 20s. He got $20 million. I act a fool too, but you have to have a realization of the situation. That's the only problem of like getting to that point fast at a young age. Of course, nobody can be ready to just be like being like broke. I don't even say broke. Becoming super wealthy and rich from like, okay, being well off. Either or being broke. It's like you have nothing. You work it to get to a point. Then you just got the whole world in your hands. So can nobody really judge him and just be like, because you don't know what you would do. I know I would have wowed out too. $200 million is hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. That's why I said nobody can really. That's why I said I'm more disappointed in Ja. That's it. It was just stupid. It was just dumb. But the case is over with. A lot of people was overreacting, saying that he should be suspended for the whole season. Ja should be out. My only question I had, I say he should have been suspended about like 8 games because going to the strip club is not illegal. I just question you doing that after a loss to the team with the number 1 seed, you the number 2 seed, you fighting for top seeding. And that's questioning like, is Ja fully committed to basketball? I don't think Ja just running off talent. He's a great player. But I don't think Ja is 100% into basketball right now. Because he was too busy still partying, living like a rapper life. He living luxury. I don't blame him, but you got to know when to lock in. But my realization of this, that me thinking that Ja is not 100% on best, say if he like 75% in, he still had the Memphis Grizzlies at the number 2 seed. So if Ja was 100% to lock in and be complete on basketball during the season and get right, look, they'll be the number 1 seed. But Ja got to realize that he's the next, he's like the next Rose, face of the league. But it was just he just made a dumb decision. That's all it was. It was just completely dumb. Ja just had to be smart. That's it. Ja just has to be smart. That's it. But I can't wait to see Ja get on the court. I love watching this guy play basketball. He's a great player. Can't wait. Because Ja, you could be one of those GOATs at your position you play. I don't know about all time, but maybe. I never say never. But maybe you can be. But you know who is undoubtedly the GOATs? MJ, LeBron. And Dame complained about the ring culture killing basketball. I think the GOAT debate did. I do. I think the GOAT debate killed basketball. Now I'll explain why here. On Real Takes Over Fake Debates. Real Takes Over Fake Debates. Shaq Barnes here. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Share with a friend. Hit that like button. Tell everybody to join. So, like I was saying, I think the GOAT debate is killing basketball. I'm going to tell you why. We got biasness. I feel like, honestly, I feel like the LeBron James versus Jordan thing is coming like a political bit. Y'all act like Democrats and Republicans at this point. It's just you far left on one side or you far right on this side. You just make up narratives. You make up these fake storylines. You go with all these crazy stats. You go with all this nostalgia. You just act like Jordan's so perfect. You act like LeBron just this perfect. No, they're just two great basketball players. I'm at a point now, and I'm honestly happy because that LeBron or Jordan is not my favorite player. Everybody knows, if you know me, my favorite player is Derrick Rose. My favorite team might be the Bulls. You see, I got the championship Bulls battle behind me, but I appreciate what Jordan did, but I don't really care for it. I didn't get to enjoy not one parade. I was born in 93, so Jordan already had two. By the time I turned one, he had three, and the other three he had, I was a kid. I didn't care. I was watching Power Rangers. I didn't care about no Michael Jordan and the Bulls. I didn't get so I appreciate Jordan giving us history, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't. And I'm glad I didn't pick LeBron as my favorite player because I don't want to be that same bias. So now I don't have no horse in the race. I don't have no horse in the race at all. At all. It's nothing. No horse in the race at all. It's nothing that I could care about. So I could be 100% objective and honest. Like for me, I got Jordan at 1. I got LeBron at 2, Kareem at 3. I just feel like as long as you say them 3 names first, I don't have no problem with your list at that point. I mean, from that point, for them 3. I don't care who you got to go because all of them have a great case, even though Kareem has been getting lost lately. But people, especially the LeBron coach, are now trying to give Kareem more love because he broke the record. Now everybody cares about the scoring record like it's a total. But the GOAT debate is ruining the league because you're trying to put everybody on the standard of a LeBron James, a Michael Jordan, and Kareem. Everybody don't deserve that. Let me say it again so y'all can understand me. The GOAT debate is ruining the league today because you are comparing every player to the standard of a Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And you don't need to do that. I'm not going to compare a Dame Lillard to the standard of Mike. I'm not going to compare no Allen Iverson. I'm not going to compare no T-Mac, no D-Wade, maybe, to that standard. Like, I think Steph has entered that realm where you could put him to that standard. KD, if I'm 50-50 on even KD because you don't end up enjoying nobody's career, but this where the biasness come in at, right? So with the LeBron side, with the biasness, right? Before, when I was learning up growing in the NBA, hearing everybody talk about the league, about what's going on, you didn't have no ring, they crucified you. Charles Barkley, crucified all the time. He ain't got no ring. He don't. He don't at all. Nobody gave Charles Barkley credit for making the finals. Nobody ever did. Now all of a sudden, making it to the finals is an accomplishment to give LeBron more credit. But hold on, wait, old heads, you know, older guy on the Jordan side of it, y'all not safe either. Because at one moment, y'all will tell me rings matter and rings count. But I heard multiple people, multiple former NBA players, said Scottie didn't deserve to make the top 50 list. And Scottie was at minimum in the 90s. I think he was top 5 in and out, but at minimum a top 10 player the whole 90s, and he won 6 rings and 2 three-peats. But y'all was saying that he didn't deserve to make the top 50. It was a lot of NBA players on wax saying that. I heard a lot of people. I go around different podcasts, different live streams, and talk to people. But Scottie not top 50. So when it don't matter then. And y'all contradict yourself on both sides. And people will contradict and lie. And sometimes I give some of y'all credit because y'all stick with y'all lies to prove a point. Just to prove a point alone. And I think it's dumb. It's crazy. It's stupid. But this is what we live with. And this is what we live with. All right, make sure I pause so it make no sound. I'm gonna get this for this next segment. But I think it's dumb, man. And this is the type of stuff that we deal with because people are biased. Biased. I'm glad that my favorite player, Derrick Rose, nowhere near the GOAT debate. So even if I could have been biased or wanted to be biased, I won't, because Derrick Rose not even in the conversation. He hurt himself. I know one hill that I'm going to stand on and die on, and that's not even me being biased. Derrick Rose deserved the MVP over LeBron that year. No question. And I wish somebody would try to come debate me on that. Derrick Rose, and that's not even me being biased. Derrick Rose deserved that MVP. No, I think you behind. You got to click the live button. You coming in late. You said Steph. Yeah, Steph is in that conversation. Steph is definitely in that conversation. I think it should be a list of players that should be holding to that standard. If I had to put a list of players that should be loaded to that standard on top of the head of the GOAT debate standard, Mike, LeBron, Kareem, Kobe, Shaq, Duncan, Magic, Bird, Steph, Bill, Dr. J, Hakeem. I think that's it. I think you should rate them on the GOAT debate standard. There's a couple other players, but just off top of the head. So if we go by that standard of like rating people by the GOAT debate standard, yeah. Thunder asked the question in the chat, do you think Thibodeau overworked there? 100%. Do you think Thibodeau overworked Derrick Rose? 1,000% he did. He overworked everybody. Ask the Wall Dinghausen he's doing. He overworked everybody. But if you compare those guys to that standard, yes, those guys deserve. Steph has just entered that conversation. Greatest shooter of all time, broke the all-time winning record in the season. Got it the first and only unanimous MVP. Got multiple rings. Well, 4 in the era with one of the players who he got 4 rings in the era of one of the greatest players. If not, some people think he is the greatest player in his era. And he had the greatest team of when he played, of his era. His team was the greatest team. And his questions that he had another team, the 73-9 Warriors is not the best version of the Warriors, which is crazy. The 73-9 Warriors is not the best version of the Warriors. It was with Kevin Durant. But Steph deserves to be in that conversation. And I know a lot of people try to run with this narrative that if Steph wins another ring, he should be ranked higher than LeBron, or he should be up there. And I disagree, because we all know Kevin Durant kept that Warriors dynasty alive. I'm not necessarily saying they was going to 100% lose again to the Cavaliers, but it looked kind of likely. LeBron took them 6 games by himself the first year. They won. They got the confidence, go 73-9. Almost lose to the Thunder with Kevin Durant Thunder down 3-1. Came back. Then go to the finals and lose 3-1. And the Cavaliers figured them out. And it's hard to say that they would go come back next year and win, because I don't know how you react to losing the 3-1 lead to the finals. And the Warriors organization did a good job of making their team better, because your job as an organization, no matter how good your team is, never be content. Make the team better every year. They went 73-9 at the second best player in the league. Hey, the Warriors organization deserve a round of applause for that. $73-9 and added Kevin Durant. That's how I want my team to move. Never be satisfied. We made the finals. We broke the record. Nah, we ain't better enough. We ain't good enough. Both teams have been just happy. Yeah, we went 73-9. We went to the finals. We cool. We're good. We gonna go back. No, they said we ain't good. Let's go get Kevin Durant, and they did, and it was over it was on and popping. You said over Kobe. What you mean, Steph? Mm-hmm. I mean, Steph definitely on the trajectory. Could be. His career not over with. He got a possibility too, though. Really not in, but you got to judge him by the GOAT standard. I just think certain players don't deserve to be ranked by the GOAT standard. That's just me. You got like players like, you can still enjoy Charles Barkley's career without ranking him by the GOAT standard. Dame, J. Kidd, Isaiah. I'm trying to think of like Vince Carter. You can still enjoy these guys' career. Dwight Howard definitely deserved more respect. He got disrespected not making top 75. Somebody had to get took off the list. I don't know who it had to be, but somebody had to go. Somebody had to go. Somebody had to go. Okay. But that's why I just think the GOAT debate ruined it. Because you try to compare everybody to that standard. Up next, though. So, allegedly, because I do not want to get sued. So, allegedly, it's a rumor going around, and Andrew Wiggins' wife has reacted to it. So, okay. Because I had to take a breather because I'm finna snap about this situation. So Andrew Wiggins has been out with the Warriors. He's not injured. So everybody trying to figure out what's going on. So it was a rumor, alleged rumor, which I heard that was false or true. I don't 100% know true. And until I hear, because everybody has different reports, and some reporters are trustworthy and they have their credibility. But until I hear from the horse's mouth itself, until I hear from Wiggins, it's still up in the air to me. So allegedly, Andrew Wiggins' wife had an affair on him, or been having an affair on him, allegedly, with Andrew Wiggins' best friend from a long time. And the kids that Wiggins allegedly have, his daughters, is not his. It's his best friend's. And they said Andrew Wiggins' wife has reacted. I think I did see this on Twitter. She did. And I did see this. She said the internet is really a sick place. So she is denouncing the rumors, allegedly. She said it's literally the furthest thing from the truth. It's sad y'all even doing this. It's sad. Let me see. This is from reporter Joey Lynn. This is Fan Nation, the Warriors insider. He said, oh, man, bro, why is this is irritating. Let me read this real quick. I want to play the sound. The Golden State Warriors have been initially to protect their teammate Andrew Wiggins as he remains away from the team for personal reasons. No leaks came out regarding reasons for his absence, but Marcus Thompson of the Athletic Report, one anonymous Warrior player, said what he's been dealing with is some real explicit. I'm gonna drop the link pretty much after this. I'm gonna do one more segment. I got like the idea for a segment, and I'm gonna join. I'm gonna let you guys join in, and you can tell me anything, everything we talked about. You can let me in. So give me like another 5-10 minutes. I'm dropping the link. 5-10 minutes. I'm dropping the link. There have been unreliable rumors circulating on Twitter about the reason for Wiggins' absence, none of which have any bias. It is incredibly unfortunate the rumor picked up any steam to begin with, but they become louder enough that Wiggins' girlfriend, Michael Thomas, I believe that's Michael. I don't know. I'm bad with names. Address the situation on Twitter. So, like I said, I explained the situation on Twitter. So she's denouncing it. She's denouncing it. Let me say this. If this situation, let me move my screen. Look at the camera when I say this. Let me sip my let me sip on this. Let me sip on this. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Go eliminate. Allegedly, if this was true, Wiggins' best friends need to get the mess slapped out of him. Where is the loyalty at in y'all in this world, bro? This your best friend. This your man's, bro. It's a jillion women in the world, but you want to talk to my woman and you my best friend. Like, come on, bro. Like, that make it make sense, dog. I'm glad this wasn't true because this messed my head up on so many levels. Like, bro, it's a million women in the world, but you want to talk to my girl. Then also she's not safe either. Like, that's one thing, like, out of everything, no matter anything in life, like, and I mean this with all serious, because don't everybody be like, yeah, if my girl do this, cheat, this, and that, I'm out of here, this, and that. Look, only thing that me and my girl been rocking out on and off, I can say on and off, not together, and then we end up getting together later on, but we've been rocking for like, since like 2012, it's 2023, almost been like 10 years we've been knowing each other, rocking out. We've been together for like 6. The only thing that I feel like that is 100% where it's like, is no coming back from, if my which I know 100% my daughters are mine, but if my daughters were mine, my kids, that's the only thing I feel like we could work through anything possible. We'd have been through her, trust me, as much as she'd have deal with me. We could work through anything, but that's the one thing, like, I was like, saying that the kids wasn't here, that killed me, bro. That's the only thing that I'll be most heartbroken at if I do my daughters wasn't mine. Thank God I got the right one that I don't have to doubt that. I don't have to doubt that. I know both my babies mine. You know? But that's just hurting. Like, bro, you don't understand the love. If anybody got kids that's in the chat, you understand what I'm saying, bro. You understand what I'm saying. bro, when you have kids, bro, especially me having girls, bro. I love my daughters to death. I love them to death. That's the only thing that'll break me mentally. That my daughters wasn't mine. I love them too much. I got the attachment. I can't do nothing without my babies, bro. When I heard this, I was heartbroken. I'm just like, y'all, like you women don't have no morals. You don't have no respect. And you dudes don't have no loyalty. It don't matter, bro. My best friend, like my brother Kev. No matter who, if he talked to her, I would never look that woman way, bro. Nothing, bro, at all. And I know he will never look at my girl no type of way. I can leave him in the house. And then also her is your respect to not on her aspect, no matter what, to not do nothing. And we as people, because it did, even if that was the case, bro, said because if my man's don't know, like, all right, bro, Kev hit me like, bro, Shorty tried how the situation should have really been handled before. Don't wait till I get kids, fall in love, marry. Hit me in the beginning because this had to been going on. If this was true, thank God it's false. But hit me in the beginning like, hey, bro, Shorty tried to talk to me. Oh, who? Michelle, why trying to talk to me? Let me see. Confront her about it. And I'm being real. I'm gonna keep it about. That's how I would have did. As a real friend, just hit me and tell me, show me, confront her about it. Oh, you try to do nothing. Cool, whatever. Say if I decide to stay with her. Once she done try to keep coming at you 2-3 times again, I'm leaving her and I'm gonna tell you do your dance, bro. That's how real men do it. If you really want to do something with her that bad, bro. But to snake your man's, to snake his family, to not knowing that his girl is his baby girl is not his. But then this is one point I want to highlight on this article though. Right? This is what I want to highlight right here. Because since this story was false, if I'm Andrew Wiggins, when I get back to the Warriors organization, I'm talking to this guy, right? Let me highlight this right here. Marcus Thomas of the Athletic. Come, let me talk to you. Who told you this? Who told you this situation? Because now we spread rumors. Because what I'm thinking that Wiggins might seriously be going through, because when you leave like the way he left, I think he maybe had like a loss in the family. That's what I think was really going on. Or, it got to be something like that. I know that feeling of losing family members is hard. It's like you go, I'm trying not to get choked up about that. You go to a real dark place. I have lost a lot of family members. And I'm still not the same off that, So I think that's probably some more realistic to say that that's what he's going through. Maybe I think that's the vibe off that, but Marcus Thomas, we will have to talk. The day I step into the Warriors facility and Susie be like, Marcus Thomas, but he probably know when he see him. But if he don't, as soon as he be like, Marcus Thomas of the Athletic, hey, come here, let me talk to you, bro. Why you spread that rumor? I heard that it came from you. Paternity fraud should be 5 years in jail. It should be something. Yeah, because in other countries, punishment. That's wow. I didn't know that. But no, I agree with you on that, bro. Because we have laws in place for where women take advantage of men. I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry to any women listen. Yeah, y'all take advantage of certain laws, child support, marriage. If you married to somebody richer, I think marriage is a bad deal for anybody who's bringing more to the table. I would rather get married now, like how I'm at now on the come up, and I'm with the person who loves me for me. So if I get rich today, broke tomorrow, she gonna be my road dog regardless. I don't want nobody who want me for who I'm already at the point of at. I don't. I'm good. I'm big on family. I want to be with one person and one mother of my kids. So now she already know that I'm not having. Even if me and her was to break up, knock on wood, I ain't superstitious. I just like saying knock on wood. I ain't worried about it. Whatever is meant to be, meant to be. But she know all my kids coming from her. I'm not having multiple mothers. I'm not doing that. So and she know that, so she figured, what's the point of me leaving there? Because I'm not gonna try to go live my life, be on this way. You want kids, only want kids with me, and she don't want multiple fathers of her kids. So it's like we might as well just rock out. But some people, and people don't understand, they just think that people just have kids just to have kids. And you just go with the next person. Yeah, sometimes things happen where you might not be best for each other. You move on, live your life, and you fast like better for you want kids, do your dance. But I'm talking about the people who just have kids and knowing that you don't even plan on being together. You don't try to build a family. We need to get back to that. We got people who ain't married, who in bad relationships, tell people what to do. You got these guys who just say anything to get women attention and be terrible. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know those type of people on the internet. But I'm praying for Wiggins for wherever he go, whatever he's going through, and I hope he gets well. I hope everything works out for Wiggins. So while I download these videos, we're gonna play real takes over fake debates. And after we play real takes over fake debates, I am going to I'm gonna add this for later on. Well, I'm gonna get low on next time. We're gonna definitely get low on. Can I play this on my screen? Hold on, let me see. Can I move this over? Because if I don't have to like download it in EV Mux, that would be even better. Let me see. Delete this. Stop sharing screen. Do I have to download? Let me see. Cancel window. Okay, boom. There you go. Boom, got it. You are sharing something with sound. I don't care. Let me see. Can y'all hear this? Okay, so we're gonna play real takes on fake debates. If it's real take, you know what they're gonna get. Real take, you're gonna get the burger.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay. Let me see. Does it play straight through? Let's do with this one. LeBron James. This was somebody said LeBron James is the greatest Laker. Did it pop up? No, it did not. I'm gonna have to download it. Okay, give me a second. Go over here. Nope. Okay. Stop sharing. This the Windows media player. There you go. Boom, media player. Okay. Got it. Let me know if y'all hear it. This was a guy on TikTok. Shout out Go James Kingdom. I think his name BJ on this one. He said LeBron James is the greatest Laker of all time. Let's hear his tape. Do y'all hear it? Did y'all wait? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Give me one in the chat if y'all heard it. Give me one if y'all heard the video in the chat. Somebody give me a 1 in the chat if y'all heard it. Because this was a jab at the longevity thing. Nope, you didn't hear it? You didn't hear it? Oh, man, I got to download it. Oh, man. Okay, give me a second. I want to download each video, but we're going to do it For the heart of entertainment. Let me download one at a time. It shouldn't take long though. Upload from the disc because they like 1 minute videos. Let's do LeBron James, the greatest Laker first. Like real takeover, fake debate. We gonna be in the court, y'all. We gonna be in the court. Oh man, all right.
The greatest Laker of all time has to be LeBron James, and I'm going to tell you why. The LA Times did a list of the top 75 greatest Lakers, and LeBron finished 7th. They had Magic number 1, Kobe 2, Kareem 3rd, and Jerry West 4th. LeBron should have been number 1 to round out the top 5 with those players because LeBron averaged more points than them as a Laker, and he's undefeated as a Laker. The only thing they have on him is longevity. So now you see how stupid that sounds.
You serious?
See? Okay, so this was a shot at the lung because they be thinking they slick. Shout out to Go Jay Skeeter though. They're my people though. I like them though. He was thinking he's slick by the. That was a shot about the longevity thing. And he was saying that you see how stupid it sounds to say, oh, only thing these guys got on them is longevity. Over LeBron, he's the greatest Laker because he got all these points and this, and that. That's not true, bro. LeBron either didn't make. He only been the Lakers 4 or 5 years now. He won 1 championship. He made the playoffs one other time. Got smacked out of that, and every other time he didn't make the playoffs. He's nowhere near the greatest Laker of all time. Now you talk about just a player to ever wear the jersey. Now he could just to put a jersey on. Now we could talk conversations about that. Then yes, he's the greatest player to ever wear a Lakers jersey, name alone, but he wasn't the greatest player to ever play for the Lakers in like his. If you taking his Lakers accomplishment, no, you got Kareem, you got Magic, you got Kobe, you got Shaq, you got Worthy, Jerry West. Do he got Wilt? Do I want to put him over Wilt? Maybe Wilt. But LeBron's not nowhere near the best Laker. So that is 100% a fake debate. He's not the best Laker. What's next?
Okay. So if Kareem better than Mike in college, I'm talking he won 3 straight national championships. NCAA told college players they couldn't dunk because of Kareem. The man played longer than Mike too. I think y'all need to respect longevity a little bit more. That's what separates LeBron and Kareem. That's why they're top 2. And they were able to win in different locations, which is way harder than winning with the same Bulls squad. Even with a 3-peat twice. That Bulls team had the same core that got smacked up by the Pistons. Why do you think the Spurs dynasty was so good? They had the same core for about 20 years. When you're switching teams, you don't have the same core. That's why LeBron's resume is so impressive. He did it in 3 locations, but Kareem did it in 2. He brought a chip to Milwaukee. When you prove that success follows you, and it's not because of a Hall of Fame head coach, a Hall of Fame wing, and a triangle system, that's what true greats do.
You serious?
100% terrible. Fake debate, bro. Oh my God, bro. That was
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That was terrible. What? What are we talking about? We need to respect longevity more. For what? Because if I did more than you in less time, and I did, like, we're not talking about no 6-7 year period of a career. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan played for a nice amount of years. But if I did more than y'all in less years, I'm better. Then you said it's harder to win in 3 locations. I mean, when you chose to leave. You fought players who was choosing to leave. LeBron left his situation. So if you go from the one situation, it's not guaranteed that. Why you think Damian Lillard don't want to leave? It's not guaranteed that the next situation is going to be stable enough. And no, it's not easier to win with the same team. That's why people are leaving. Why you think Kevin Durant just left the Nets? Why you think Kevin Durant left the Thunder? Why you think James Harden left the Rockets? Why you think Melo left the Knicks? It's harder to win in the same location of the core that you was with. That was stupid. That was stupid. I gotta add that. That was stupid. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. That was stupid. That didn't make no sense. You literally said George stayed with the same core, so he won, but he was the same core that got smacked up. So imagine I'm with a core who was getting their head smacked in, but I stayed the course with them, and we end up winning eventually. It's harder to win with the same team because a lot of people breaks up teams when they think they're going to lose. Except Pistons. Come on, man. It's harder to win with the same team. And also, you got to knock LeBron. I give him credit, though. It's not easy to win in other locations either. But you have to understand the fact of it's not as easy as you think. Look at the Warriors. They had to add Kevin Durant to keep winning. It's hard to keep winning because now everybody's gunning for you. Everybody used to how you play. Everybody know you're skiing because once you got the same core, you good. But sometimes you do got to knock LeBron and Kareem for not wanting to stay in the same situation. Because everywhere LeBron go, you got to make – LeBron is the system. You got to make the system around him. Jordan took his role. Jordan did. Jordan took his role and stayed the course. He did. So that was wrong. Then you said, look at the Spurs. The Spurs, they stayed so good for so long because they stayed the same core. It is crazy how – I'll blow this next clip here. Everybody getting the Spurs so much love because now international players dominating the league. Hold on, phone call. Let me see if my Grady won't. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna call you back, baby. Sorry, daddy called. International players wasn't getting love like that in the early 2000s. Ginobili wasn't Ginobili in the early. Ginobili had to earn his respect. Dirk and them wasn't getting love in the beginning, early 2000s. Maybe like mid, like 6 or 7. You know when Spain won and the Team USA started getting smacked overseas. That's when they started respecting. But then that 90s. From like 2000 to like, they didn't respect them like that. Like, let's stop this noise, bro. Y'all be capping. Yeah, we love international players now because 3 or 4 of the top 5 players international. Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Jokic. Top 5 players all international. Kevin Durant for the league and Tatum our last hope for America's game. And they come over here and say it's easier to score over here than it is over there. So, no, it's actually harder to win with the same team. It's harder. And Jordan three-peated twice. Because not necessarily, you're not taking the fact on even Draymond Green said, you get bored. You do. When you win so much, you get lazy. You think everything's just easy. This is how Draymond Green, if you ever want to know how I feel, the most recent one, go look up what Draymond Green was talking about, how he felt with the Warriors when they was winning with Kevin Durant and when they was doing that last little run. I mean, I don't understand Kareem left for religious reasons. I'm just saying that, like, the point of, like, going to another different situation. We know Kareem's situation is a whole different bag. I'm just sticking to, like, basketball purposes, like, okay, you move to the court basketball purpose. That's it. Because obviously it was definitely more into it with the Kareem. We know that. I'm just trying to avoid all that. But roll the next clip.
Today I'm gonna debunk the biggest LeBron James myth. He didn't play anybody in the Eastern Conference. That's why he got to all those finals. No. LeBron played plenty of good teams on the way to the finals, and let me show you some of them. You see this big three right here? We got two guys averaging around 20 and one guy almost averaging 30. A lot of you guys may not know, but Gilbert Arenas at one point was a top 5, top 10 player in basketball. He was on a scoring tear like no other. He even gave Kobe Bryant a 60-piece. How about this big three right here? Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson. This is a good team, and no, they weren't over the hill. Vince Carter was still averaging 25 a game. Richard Jefferson 17. Jason Kidd 13 and 9. It was a good team. They just ran into the greatest player of all time. How about this team right here? 62 wins, a #1 seed, league MVP Derrick Rose. This was a good team. In fact, this team could probably beat any team Michael Jordan played against in the Eastern Conference, including those Knicks or the Cavs. How about this team right here? This was a good team. 2 perennial all-stars. They were always knocking on the door of going to a finals. They just ran into the greatest player of all time. This team is similar to the Cavs team that Jordan played a lot against. LeBron played against plenty of good teams. He's just that great.
Okay, I don't know why it's so zoomed in. I wish I could have zoomed it out, but it is what it is with that. So, you said the Gilbert Arena Wizards, and off the top of my head, and I already know because they was injured so much that year, they probably won I believe they won 40, 41 games. Then that same thing with the Nets team, but we like to debunk people. We gonna do it together, guys. We gonna do it together. So he said he runs and another myth that people have that LeBron James was just the greatest player of all time. Let's go ahead and do that. But 100% off the head, I can tell you that Wizards team that LeBron James beat. So let's look at the Cavaliers when LeBron James played. Cleveland, this is for you. Cleveland, that first run in Cleveland, right? And also, one thing to debunk you right off bat, every team you said that was like one team a year. That's the whole point that everybody was saying. You prove people point. What off that bat? That every time LeBron made a run to the conference, he literally only had one team to go against. That's literally the whole argument. So let's start 05. That Washington, I believe was this the Wizards team this year he was talking about? They won 42 games in 05. 41 and 41 when they lost to the Cavs. So you talk about 06, 07. The next year they won 43 games. This team is not elite. They're not elite. They're not. They was not elite. Let's go to the New Jersey Nets. 41 wins. It's not an elite team. What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I'm only going on the year when they played the Cavs. Then the next year, they didn't make the playoffs in 07. Yeah, so the year they played the Cavs, you talking about 06, 07. They won 41 and 41. They're not elite. It's not an elite team, my guy. Now, I don't have to look up the Chicago Bulls one. I know about that year. I'm still mad about it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad. But we didn't. The Heat played possum against us that year. You got to give that Miami Heat team a lot of credit. Defensively, it was great. They had a great defensive game plan. And shout out LeBron for that, taking up Derrick Rose, took him out the series. You got to respect it. See, one thing I might do, I am a Bulls fan, but I get respect when it's given, though. I get respect when it's given. LeBron clamped up and said, "No, I want the MVP. I got him. I'm gonna lock him up," and did his due diligence. Did his thing. Did his thing. I'm not mad at it. But that was just cap. So, and then with the Bulls year, hold on, let me go to the let's look up the Heat, Miami. Heat, right? Let's look up that Derrick Rose year. Was 2010, 2011. They beat us, right? That's the year they lost to the Mavericks. They played, I think that was a big three Boston. So this year, I'll give them that. Wait, was this was big three on there, right? Oh, they had Shaq on that. Ooh, disgusting. Rondo, Ray, KGP. Okay. This year, this run, I'll give him that. That was legit. Okay, I gotta be real. I gotta be real.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
This year was a year where LeBron made his run, smacked the 76ers, smacked the big three Celtics, big four, because Rondo was him at his time, knocked out the MVP Derrick Rose, but then lost to Dirk in the finals. But yeah, I give him that. We won 62 wins, smacked them now, give him that. But the Raptors, we ain't doing that. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We I don't care how many wins they got. That Raptors team wasn't gonna get the job done. And LeBron proved that on his late run in Cleveland. When that Cavs team around that time, 17, 18, when Kyrie Irving left, was trash. LeBron was literally backpacking them boys. They was trash. One of the worst defensive teams in the regular season to ever make the finals. They wasn't even, it was like top 20. I got one more. This was me, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it good because it's so zoomed in. I'm like, maybe can I overlay it? Let me see. Can I overlay it? Let me see. Does it have to be a picture? Yeah, overlay is a picture. Let me see. Can I fix it? Logo, no. Background can't. Can a background be a video? Oh, it can. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's try that. Hold on. Let's see if I can make the video a background and what it still make. Let me see. Let's see. So still big. It is gonna be big. You can't see it. I'll find a better way to upload. This is my first time doing that. But let's get into the next clip. But Draymond Green impact on the defensive side just as much as Magic doing on the offensive side.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, they have a great impact on
Magic's like one of the 5 best offensive players
ever.
Magic's like one of the 5 best offensive players ever. Draymond isn't a top 5 defender of all time.
Are you telling me that Draymond in a half-court set is just as good as a playmaker as Magic?
Yes, because he can do stuff Magic can't do with the kind of play. Can Magic set a high screen, go off the screen, and dish it? That was me. In real take, I had to set up for Low because I said Low was supposed to be on today, so we was gonna do a segment today. I'm gonna try to get Low on again for the next segment. So pretty much, I'm rambling through stuff by myself. I'm supposed to have Low on, but it's all good. But yes, I still stand on what I said. I think it was a real take. You could tell me if it was a bad take or not.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Myself the real take break on that. And let me explain before y'all kill me. And also, I'm finna drop the link. So make sure you guys share. Open panel time. Invite guests. So, yes, if you want to call into the show and talk about anything that we talked about today, we go down a list. Let me know. I am going to, I'm going to put it in the YouTube. Okay, give me 1 second. Have the chat. Okay, there you go. That was a bad take, sir. Oh, you gotta tell me. I'm gonna explain. Salute, Tiff. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna explain. Laptop is better than your phone, so if you want to join the live, okay, I picked it. My fault. I have to stop talking. But if you want to join the live, hit the link. Hit the link. The link is here. Okay, now let me explain my Magic take. So I'm saying Draymond Green, and I explained this already again. And once I explained it, everybody's like, oh, it's real. I see what you said. I'm saying they both brought a championship impact dynamic. Magic was offensive. Draymond was defensive. Draymond Green's defensive impact for the Warriors that made them a championship team was he made them able to run the death lineup. The death lineup was small ball, but was able to still defend bigs. And also, if the teams wanted to keep up, they had to adjust to the Warriors. Draymond Green was playing point center. He guarded bigs. He guarded point guards. He guarded every position on the field. He made the Warriors able to switch everything. He made that championship impact for the team. So, yes, defensively, he's on the same level of Magic offensively because Magic brought the championship dynamic to the Lakers. And Magic championship dynamic was the ability to speed up the pace and be electric in transition. Magic brought the transition because everybody know the Lakers ran through Kareem, half court in the post, dumped to Kareem a bucket. But when the Lakers played good defensively and Magic got that ball running down the break and added that fast break to the Showtime Lakers, he brought the Showtime to the Lakers. That took them over the top. That's literally all the point that I was making, that both of those guys' impact on whatever side of the ball made their team championship contenders. Period. Without Magic, the Lakers are not champions. Without Draymond, the Warriors are not championship contenders. Now, to the half-court setting, yes, Draymond Green is on the same level of playmaking, passing-wise, as Magic in the half-court setting. Magic is the all that the extra passing that came from Magic in transition. And that was transition. Magic. That was all transition passing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. What is dude name who do that video? What is dude name who do that video? Hold up. I found it. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me share. Let me load back up the screen. I see MVP go. Oh man, who is that? Okay, I'm gonna add you 1 second after I play this. I'm gonna get you. But this is all you hear. This all you got for Magic right there. Right here. You see that hashtag? He.
So then I came down.
That's what Magic brought. That and y'all just get so spectacular, so mesmerized with the he. Don't get me wrong, Magic was nice, but even that dude Captain said Magic is a top 5 offensive player, and he's not. Magic's not a top 5 offensive player of all time. Jordan, LeBron, KD. Let's see. Wilt, Melo. I mean, if you want to count the playmaker, this offense, but brought the dynamic, I guess, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't, bro. I just think in the half-court setting, because what Magic did in the half-court setting, brought it up, post up. Here you go, Kareem. With Kareem, no matter when Kareem left, he was in his bag a little bit more. I give you that. But Draymond Green do the same thing. Bring it up. Here you go, Steph. Hand off. But I see Draymond Green set the high screen, roll off the high screen, hit the cutter pass, or hit the pass to the corner. I'm saying Draymond Green added. You didn't watch the video that you sent me. What video? Sturdy, where do you send me the video at? Where you send me the video at? Embiid MVP. Who's Embiid MVP?
Come on, man. You know who this is.
Oh my God, it's Ralph. I'll tell you think Embiid the MVP. Sturdy, send me the video again. What are you talking about? But go ahead, start. But whatever topic we talked about today, what you got? What you got an opinion on?
Well, I just got here, so catch me up real quick, brother. I'm sorry about
I'm not finna repeat all that. Look, you got to go back, watch
No, I'm talking about the titles, just the titles.
I talked about like, bro, I had a whole list, Ralph. That's we got to listen. We got to come up here with something. Hold on, let me see.
No, I just got here. Like I'm talking about, like in the atmosphere. I didn't know you was live.
Oh yeah. Nah, but
yeah, I just hopped on YouTube.
You got a military ball. Hold on, wait. You say you sent it to me on IG. How long ago you sent it to me, Sturdy? Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see what Sturdy talking about. Ace. Is your name Ace Sturdy on here? Oh, snap.
Okay. Damian Lillard hates rain culture.
Yeah, he was like, he talking about the ring culture. Boy, you sent me a lot of stuff, Sturdy.
Yeah, man, it's looking like he don't want to win. He just happy with what's going on for him financially.
Did you see that video from the old man in the 3?
No, like I said, I just got here.
No, I'm saying it was on Old Man in the 3. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again. I had it pulled up. And pretty much he was just saying like nobody can prove to me that I want to win type stuff. That's all he was really saying.
Well, you're not going at the big free agent names. You're getting rid of your guys, but you're not getting free agent. They're not getting free agent names because of the location you at, brother.
Yeah,
like you getting good pieces. Like I don't think he's a number one. That's what it comes down to. You can't.
No, I think he's definitely a number one.
On the championship team, he can't be because it just it's not up to par with a Steph. Or
he does everything. He can do everything Steph can do.
And that's not. It's not. There's about decision making now. He's not a better decision maker than like Steph. You see what Steph did with KD. You think Dame can do that? No.
I mean, he in Portland. I mean, if Dame had KD,
I'm saying roles would reverse. If
Dame Lillard was on the Golden State Warriors instead of Steph Curry, they would have won the same amount of rings. He would have 4 rings. He did the same thing.
This decision making it's got more to do with talent, bro. His IQ.
Dame Lillard is. I mean, Steph Curry is not the primary playmaker on that team. But hold on,
it's not about that. It's about the way he approached the game. He don't approach the game like he's the best player on the court.
Yes, he do
all the time. Not Because I'm about to tell you how. We wouldn't see him letting Andrew Wiggins get shined the way he did. We wouldn't see KD getting shined the way he did. We wouldn't see them talk about. What's their motto? Strength in numbers. It will be strength. He would take the Kobe approach. Like y'all getting on my back, but
So you telling me if you replace Dame Lillard, right? Dame Lillard, one of the greatest shooters of all time, top 5 shooter of all time.
Correct. One of the greatest shooters. Just
if
like
you
Curry.
put him on that Warriors team with Clay, KD, and Draymond, they not winning the championship. That's what you're telling me.
He's not taking that approach because we see him with guys like CJ and teams that's competitive with the Warriors, and he doesn't trust his teammates like that.
Stop the cap.
That's not no cap, brother.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Stop the cap. Dame Lillard can lead do everything Steph Curry can do, bro.
It's not about he can do everything physically on the court.
He don't have the team. That's the only problem.
He cannot take a step back.
No way.
You keep y'all see this was y'all talk about the old school players about all the stuff talking about y'all don't like people teaming up and all that. Well,
they ain't teaming up.
I know. I'm saying y'all complain about them not getting there or whatever. They need all-stars and all this other crap. But we've seen teams historically go to championships with great role players or good role players and one star on the team. We see teams with no stars go to chips.
What team with no stars went to a chip, bro?
Who's a Detroit Piston was a star in 04?
Who was a Detroit Piston was a star? Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups?
No, they wasn't. They was not considered
star.
They were not considered a star. It was considered a great team that bought into a system.
Come on, bro. Ben Wallace was the best defensive player that year. We're not gonna do that.
Correct. We're talking about retrospective, but
and they had higher expectations for Tayshaun Prince. He didn't become.
If you really look
At that point in time, Chason Prince was supposed to be the next guy.
No, come on, bro. We're not going to do that. That retrospective and look back and reflection. No one considered none of them guys stars, bro.
We ain't got to do that. If you said superstars, I hear you, but you said star. Mr. Big Shot. Come on, man, stop it. And they made 2 finals.
He's a great player, but we're not gonna act like we considered him a star back then. Watching it, live, we did not. We considered the Jason Kidd a star. You saw what Jason Kidd did with that team.
What team?
Both his teams take him to the championship. So you telling me? Hold on, you telling me any of them teams are better than what Dame ever had? Any of them teams? That's what you telling me?
Every team that you name is probably better than what Dame had.
That's cap, yo. That is cap.
The Nets.
None of them Nets teams are better than any Dame counterparts.
What did Dame have besides the CJ McCollum?
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge, Nicholas Batum, Wesley Matthews.
That's not better than Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, and the prime Kenyon Martin. What are you talking about?
Yes, it is as a collective. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is, bro.
Salute, Bees. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. No, it's no team that you have seen from the Detroit Pistons team was way better than anything Dame had. You just say what makes the Portland competitive is Dame. Period.
No, what I was saying about the Detroit Pistons thing is like, is any of them on Dame level?
That's
as a
one
star.
person. No, but basketball is a team sport.
Okay, so you telling me he did not have any role players
that could win a championship? No.
That's cap. Cut the cap, bro.
No. They made the Western Conference Finals.
CJ was being compared to Klay Thompson as the like top 10.
He was a solid number 2, but he stayed hurt too. You're not telling the whole truth about CJ. And CJ wasn't the problem with their play style class because they was both ball dominant players who need the ball to score.
And what's Steph think? What's Steph think?
Who? Steph played this role, but Steph could be the ball dominant, but he was in the system. Steve Kerr put them in the system for that. You don't think Dame, if they put Dame in
Nate McMillan ain't helped this man out.
You don't think Dame could go to a system and run around and catch and shoot threes? Like Steph did? You don't think Dame can do that?
That's not in his repertoire to take the back seat.
He can do that. That's not hard. He can shoot just good.
That's not. Steph is not taking a step back from a player. He's taking a step back from the team to make the team better. Dame ain't doing that.
I 100% disagree. But hold on. This is what Dame said, though. Let's play this clip real quick.
I don't want to make it about my situation, but I was talking after a game like a week ago, and I was just like, they was asking me about Dame, but like to win a ring, and I'm like, bro, I don't need to prove to y'all that I want to win a ring. Why the hell do I play? Like, I don't need to prove that to y'all, but we cannot keep acting like, while I understand we play to win championships, we all want to win the championship. We can't keep acting like nothing matters. Like the rest of the stuff, the journey doesn't matter. We can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's so many ways that the league is different. There's so many ways, and I think about it all the time where I'm like, man, I don't know if I can just play a long time because I don't enjoy what the NBA as a whole is becoming.
Yeah.
And
see, that was Dame's problem. He was just saying like he don't enjoy what the NBA becoming, the ring culture and everything like that. But I think it is, to me, what I was saying, Ralph, is I think the GOAT debate is the problem. It's not ring culture because you play the game to win. And I think that LeBron fans and everybody, because LeBron people started to appreciate making it to the finals, the journey to making it to the finals. Like, or at least you make it to the finals. But now I think the GOAT debate is the real problem because you compare everybody to like the Jordan, LeBron, and Kareem standard, the GOAT standard. Everybody shouldn't have to be compared to that standard.
You just capped too when you said CJ was missing games.
CJ, oh my God! Now I gotta. Okay,
I'm looking at 80 games, 81, 70, 70, 47 It's the year that the season was shortage. 62. Then he got hurt 1 year. The last year, that was 36. The last year he got hurt, 21, 22. That's it. The rest of the years is what's the name?
So CJ wasn't on and off hurt his whole time in Portland. Yes or no?
Bro, I just said his first year. No, he wasn't. Out.
Okay. What year did they make their big runs? Let's see. 2018, 19. After that, it was either first ran out.
18, 19, 70. Then the 47.
He was healthy. It was 47, 62, 36. Played 38 games, 62. He played? He played 1, 2, 3, a 4-year stretch. Like you want to count the 70, 6-year stretch at his whole career after 9 years. Now, if I go look up his injury history, because you counted the first 2 years, he wasn't even part of the rotation. So we could knock those off.
Right.
Bro,
play 80, 80, 81, 70, 70, 47.
Now
that don't sound like injured to me.
Let's just say one quick Google search. Should just but no. Injury history.
Now you say he wasn't injured, you can say he was hurt. That's definitely
he was hurt. He was always hurt. That was the problem.
Hurt and injury is two different things. Injury is when you take a significant amount of time. Hurt is when you 6 games here, 2 games here.
He had multiple back problems when he was in Portland.
Okay, you can say the same thing about Dame.
Dame was playing too, but even if he was healthy, that still doesn't deny the fact that they wasn't not a championship caliber team.
Bro, you look at all the players. Look at them teams, bro.
Tell me one Portland team that was set up for a championship. Please. Tell me one Portland Trailblazers team that you know with Dame and CJ that was a championship caliber team. Tell me what year. Please. I want to know what
when they finished third in what was that, 18-19?
18-19, let's see this roster. You got Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, Jokic Nurkic, Gary Trent Jr., Al-Farouq Amino, Zach Collins, Seth Curry, Ernest Cantor, Rodney Hood. This is not a championship team, bro. What up? Salute, bang. This is not.
And that's the year they took the Warriors to whatever they took them to, and they couldn't hold the lead.
You talking about when they got swept by the Warriors that same year in the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah, when they was up all 20 points every quarter.
They got swept. It don't matter.
My thing is, they couldn't keep the league in the fourth. That was their problem. And who was leading the charge in the fourth? Good old Dame Lillard.
It's because their team was not capable of. It's not they should never made the Western Conference Finals. Nah. But I guess you could say because they're the third seed. I guess, but their team was competing with the Warriors. This was what the Warriors off what they other championship with Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah, they the ones gave the Warriors the toughest chance in that whole playoff.
They didn't. No, they didn't. The toughest time the Warriors had was against the Rockets.
No, the Rockets was never up like that.
The Rockets took them 7 games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it was nail biters every game. It was no damn blow. They literally was blowing them out every game and get swept because they couldn't hold the lead because of good old Dame Lillard didn't trust his teammates.
They was not good enough. I don't know what you.
Come on, that's crazy.
It don't matter what.
You don't be good enough to get 20-point leads in 4 games.
It don't matter what the Portland Trailblazers could have done. They were not good enough to beat the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. Nothing.
You gotta trust CJ more.
Trust CJ more. Hold on. Let me go back to that series. Trust CJ more. How many shots CJ shot a game this series?
You trying to say like it's luck?
It's not luck. I'm telling you, it was nowhere near close to that. It's not luck at all.
That's what I'm saying. You're up 20 every game in the third and fourth, and you blow a lead. That's like y'all 3-1 lead comparison. They had a 4-game lead, third and fourth quarter every game.
And it's crazy that you say. It's crazy that you say that Dame should have trusted CJ more. CJ shot more shots than Dame Lillard that series.
I'm talking about. I'm not
totally.
I'm not talking about scoring. I'm talking about playmaking.
What do you mean?
Dame is the primary playmaker always.
He's not always the primary playmaker, and then also you capping again. CJ McCollum had the highest user rate than Dame Lillard. What are you talking about, bro?
What do usage rates mean? That don't mean that he got the ball more.
CJ was bro. The ball had the game. How they played, literally, they went tit for tat, bro. They literally went tit for tat, bro. They literally both had the ball, and CJ had the ball more than, just as much, if not more than Dame Lillard, especially that series. Like, what are we talking about? No. Dame Lillard was never on a championship caliber team. It's nothing you can say.
Nah, you just ain't the number one, bro.
I just
you gotta stop saying he on Steph level. He's not.
What's the difference between him and Steph?
No, it's not. It's his mentality, the way he approaches the game. He trusts his teammates.
So Dame don't.
He don't need to be the guy every night. He can look like the guy with the points, but when you watch the game, he's not the guy every night.
And I'm looking back at these scores. They wasn't up 20 every game, and coming into the third, it wasn't every game. And I remember that series. They wasn't.
How many was it? Fourth quarter.
Because technically, it wasn't even the fourth. The Warriors did what they usually do. They made their runs in the third, so it looked like the Warriors took the game over in the third. So once again, you kept
I was about to say my bad.
And then one of the games you said, game 4 was a bad game when they scored 16 points in the fourth quarter, and the Warriors scored 24, and then the game went to overtime, and the Warriors won.
Honestly, I don't remember it that way. You got the box thing?
Yeah, I just looked at every box score.
No, I'm talking about like not the box. I'm talking about like the possessions.
Possessions. I didn't look at the possession. Talk about trust CJ. He shot 40%. CJ shot 40% for the field and shot more total shots than Dame. That's what I'm confused.
You gotta stop. When somebody's saying trust, I'm not talking about scoring. Taking over the scoring.
CJ was the playmaker. What are you talking about? CJ was the playmaker.
It may look like it when Dame had the ball for like 12 seconds or whatever and gives it to him. And he has to make the decision.
I'm still confused on the fact that you don't think Dame Lillard can do what Steph Curry do, run off balls.
That's not all Steph do.
How come he can't? So Dame only score. So you just think Dame can only score the ball?
Steph is the best diversion guy ever.
You think Dame Lillard can't do that?
No, he can't.
Dame Lillard is shooting just about on the same clip.
You keep talking about scoring. I'm talking about diversion. Like he'll make the team thinking that he's going to get the ball and shoot. And the team so worried about that, brother, that they forget their assignment.
Lillard had a guy who was just as deadly for three as like Klay Thompson. He could do the same thing. And you don't think Dame is not going to be a diversion guy? You think Dame can be a diversion?
Dame and CJ Splash Bros 2.0 or 2 or whatever.
I don't think
for a little bit.
Thank you, Heartless. I'm just confused. It's not hard
to
run off screens.
That's swish.
I agree with you, bro. I don't understand how he can't understand the concept that Dame can literally do that, because with his shooting ability, he can definitely be a distraction. But if you're on a team where you are the only threat, yes, it's gonna look like it's hard. It's gonna be harder for Dame to score 30, 40 points every night compared to Steph. Because if you overplay hard on Steph, Klay gonna get hot. Wiggins will get hot. Jordan Poole will get hot. But when he had KD would get hot.
Rodney Hood was getting hot. Nicholas Batum was getting hot. Like, what are we talking about? Wesley Matthews was getting hot.
Come on, bro. Stop it.
Bro, they had a fire team, bro. LaMarcus Aldridge for a couple of years.
It's not a championship level team, though. That's my point. I didn't say the team was bad. I just said they wasn't good enough to win the championship.
So you think what's name a better coach than Nate McMillan at that time?
Steve Kerr, yes.
Nah.
Yeah. Steve Kerr the better team. But you think
I'm not talking about when they had Terry and they were in 53 games the year I'm talking about. Talking about early on when they had Nate McMillan.
Yeah, no, Steve Kerr's better. That's it.
Oh yeah, and another thing about that Josh situation, he cost NLE Chopper money.
Yeah, I seen that.
And then there's other people who cost him money, like the campaign people that set the campaign. Like, it don't just affect him. Now he affecting other people's money.
Yeah, but he young and gotta realize that. That's all it is. He young and gotta realize.
Like, it's a domino effect. It don't just affect you, bro.
Yeah, but he too young. He too young to understand that. He too young to understand, bro.
And I understand that as a kid. Like,
it's easy to say that, but if you get $200 million at 21, 22 years old, 23, you go.
But you know, with your parents, you ever heard the saying with your parents be like, "Don't embarrass me outside here in these streets."
Yeah.
Like, come on, like when your parents say that, that means they got a reputation outside.
Right. No, which is understandable. Which is 100% understandable.
So take that in the business world. Like, don't embarrass these sponsors in these streets. Because you're affecting other people's jobs. You don't know how many people that was on that campaign working, and you don't know who pushed for you to get that. Now they're looking bad.
Yeah.
You never knew. What if Adam Silver pushed for him to get that campaign? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now he's looking bad.
Yeah, but he just going to learn, man. I think what he did was just stupid, and I think the NBA giving the 8-game suspension was well deserved. A was about reasonable. It was a reasonable suspension.
But don't try to cover it up and go to rehab so you can get back on the court, nigga. If you was gonna go to rehab, you should have been in rehab.
That's what. But you gotta do. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get back on that court.
Yeah, but that's what the thing is. It's not. It shouldn't be about the court now. It should be about your health.
I mean, ain't he healthy though?
No, I'm talking about your mental health.
Oh,
are you cool for real? Like, why you acting out, bro?
I mean, but some people don't know how to express themselves certain ways. That's the problem, though, right? Everybody can't express themselves a certain way. I think bro got to probably he be lit all the time too much. He party. He got a drinking problem. I won't say that's a problem, but he got to know when and where and how to do things. So but Ja didn't do a bad job though, man. So. I don't know, but that's all I pretty much got for today, Ralph. Man, I'm done with the show. I'm finna chillax for the rest of the day. Salute for you coming on, though, Ralph.
Thanks, brother. You see the man who MVP tonight.
Oh my God. Okay. I didn't do my awards, so you can do it real quick before you get up out of here. All right. So I'm already seeing who you got for MVP, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. So who was the MVP?
Joel Embiid, man.
You ain't even a Philly fan. You're a Lakers fan. You don't even like Philly. Now you want to support your hometown team.
You got 940 games, 29-30 games now.
How many games he played this year though? You know that what hurt him last time. How many games he missed?
Wait.
You see, they finna add a game limit, so if you have a certain amount of games, you can't get the award.
Oh no, he got that amount of games though. He played 56.
Okay.
He got a better record than the Nuggets, which is number one in the conference. So if they was on the West, he'll be the number one seed. Him or the Bucks or Celtics, they got better numbers than the Nuggets. Like that's his case right there. Nuggets was on a losing streak.
Yeah, they is right now. This is the best time to make I feel like if you want to take the MVP from Joker, it's the best time to do it right now.
And Giannis ain't been playing that well. He been games since All-Star break.
Yeah. And then
Tatum ain't been playing well.
Who you got for Defensive Player of the Year?
either Bam, Melton, or Bridges.
You don't got Jared Jackson, block leader, Triple J.
Nah, that team ain't been winning.
I mean, yeah,
So
you gotta win, but you gotta win and get defense. I mean, I guess.
Hey, them Heat boys are sneaking up though.
Yeah, we said Evan Mobley, defensive player of the year. Oh,
hell no, he got cooked the other night.
Yeah, I think Milton. He threw me off with Milton too. I think, Chris. I think
the best perimeter. No, he's the best perimeter defender in the league right now.
Okay, who you got for the coach of the year?
Sean run this up, and now I agree with him. Mike Brown.
I was gonna say, if you don't say Mike Brown, you capping. It's easily Mike Brown. That's when I say I think nobody has to agree. Now this one, I'm kind of lost on because I did kind of have Westbrook for this award for a minute, but I don't know.
I got Lauri Markkinen hands down.
No, I said 6th man of the year.
Yeah, Lauri Markkinen. Oh no, yeah.
No, that's most improved. I got Lauri Markkinen for most improved too. That's a lock too. I think that's a lock.
But I think he on 6th man of the year too. He got.
He start. Yeah, he start.
I think he was eligible for that. I saw him on the list.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually look. 6th man of the year race.
I know Malik Monk in it, but he missed too many games.
Let's see. Right now, the 6th man of the year. They say they either go on Emmanuel Quickly, which is a good pickup. I'll say Quickly, or is Malcolm Brogdon. So it's Brogdon, Quickly, Norman Powell, Tyrese Maxey, or Bobby Portis. I either go, for me, I say Quickly or Bobby Portis. That's what I'm picking.
I say Quickly, Portis, or Maxey.
Yeah.
Because Maxey transitioned off the bench, and he's getting 30 off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby Portis, he's just been a dog.
Yeah, Bobby Portis a dog.
He like it's like year by year he upgrade himself.
Yeah, he Bobby Portis the dog, but that's why Bobby Portis nice.
And that's kind of scary. Like you seen when he was in the starting lineup, he was still producing the same thing. That is scary.
He part of the reason why they won the championship.
Quickly the same way. Quickly come in just like Max and you can get you 25 a game or 24 off the bench.
Who you got for rookie of the year?
Pablo
Ben.
I was gonna give it to Benedict.
Well, it's him or Benedict, yeah.
Because Benedict been
balling. He's been nice. He's been nice for a rookie. But yeah, Rob, I appreciate you coming on for the shut it down.
Look, my brother. WrestleMania Cup.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on it. Who you got? Who you want? Roman or Cody, man?
And I got that new wrestling game too.
I was thinking about getting it, man.
Yeah, it's on dope.
Who you got?
I got Roman. I got the Usos winning.
I think the Usos gonna lose. I think the Usos gonna lose.
Nah, I got Charlotte losing to Rhea Ripley. I got Oscar losing to Bayley. I got Seth putting on a hell of a show, possibly a match of the night. Or the whole WrestleMania. Seth. But I think he might just let Logan beat him. To boost him. I got Gunther retaining.
I think Gunther should win. I wanted Gunther to go against Brock Lesnar. That's why I wanted to go against Brock Lesnar.
Right, yo, that would have been nasty. Now I don't know who Bobby gonna face.
Yeah, because what's the name got hurt, so yeah. But you know who I got with it, man. That's it.
The greatest performance in the history of Roman Reigns' career. The most violent, the most diabolical, the most dangerous. A beast slayer, a conqueror's conqueror, the goat of all goats. So that they say at the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the ultimate needle mover, the head of the table, the tribal chief, in God mode himself.
God mode. Acknowledge the tribal chief, man. Acknowledge.
And I got Rock coming up at the end.
Setting
up for next year.
In God mode himself. You gotta acknowledge him.
He might as well come to Philly next year when they come here.
Yeah. Only reason why I said, but they've been doing a better job. They've been pushing Cody. Because I can definitely admit that Cody Wold and his theme songs, adrenaline in my soul. It gets louder and louder every episode, but I don't think
it's kind of like Steph Jones.
Yeah. I don't think 5 weeks is long enough to actually put a good enough storyline to around him beating Roman. Because, like, bro, if I had the picture on him, man, I wish I could see
I wish Randy wasn't hurt because it would have been better if he faced Randy.
Because I think what I think gonna happen though is I think they're gonna get a belt to Cody because I heard Roman taking a break. But I feel like he close. I think Roman getting to 1,000 days is bigger than Cody beating him at WrestleMania. I feel like Cody they can let Roman keep the belt. Cody can come back and beat him at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, and I got Austin Theory whooping John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena trying to help him get over. I knew Austin Theory was gonna win because John Cena was like on TikTok. He wanted to fight him, so he trying to push him. That's it. So
no, I said I really wanted Randy versus Cody. That storyline is better.
This was gonna happen, and I know what's gonna happen because Randy should be coming back soon because he took more time off because his back wasn't fully healed.
Yeah, got that back surgery.
When Randy come back, he's gonna be on heel time. Randy Orton, he gonna be for Cody because you need another villain. Who's the next best person you can put against Cody? You don't really have nobody else. Randy Orton is a perfect person, and Randy Orton gonna be like, bro, I made you you forgot.
Yeah, because Steph is face now.
Yeah, so that's who's gonna be. But all right, though, Ralph, man, salute, man,
brother. Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you. Shout out my boy Ralphie. Shout out Ralphie. But yeah, now with that though, WrestleMania. I don't think I'm gonna be in town around that time because WrestleMania is the first week of April. And I think I think April 2nd, so I'm not going to be here. So I would definitely do the WrestleMania live stream. It's going to be fire, man. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was
don't get too comfortable.
Good show, man. I had to work on the fly because I did my show. So I set up my show plan for like having a guest. Guess they come through. I hit them up a little bit too late, but
I got a 5-course meal on my collar. You could eat a lobster and steak with a pot full of snakes. God steady blessing my partners.
We gonna try to get low back on another episode
Rapunzel on the wrist, rose gold,
next time.
Head full of diamonds.
But I think I did good for just having a show on the fly. Probably should have got another guest on, but good. Shout out Ralph for coming on today. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody who liked the video, man.
At the same time, my silence is a
shout out Nick. Shout out Daryl Scott.
Or either dislike you.
Shout out Heartless.
My sniper probably
shout out Chef Baker. Shout out Chris. Hey Weezy.
What the fuck you been up to? Feeding
shout out B. Shout out H30.
Yeah, cause in effect.
Shout out Tiff.
God only bring a real nigga to the steps. I looked
shout
at my phone, saw shadow with death. I turned Kanye cause he still gon' protect.
Shout out Thunder. Shout out everybody, man.
I turn God when I roll up the dope.
Next time.
Roll up the dope. Whipping the ghost. Whipping the ghost. Whipping the ghost. I peel off when I whip with the ghost. When I whip with the ghost. Whip with the ghost. Whip with the ghost. When I whip with the ghost. Amen. Pray to the coat. Pray to the coat. Pray to the coat. Amen. Amen. When I pray to the coat. When I pray to the coat. Yeah, one soul, stay in my lows. 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 Pull up the rose. Twist up the blows. Twist up the blow. Twist up the blow. Twist up the blow. Twist up the blow. Yeah, I'm God, so that bitch a go. Yeah, that bitch a go. That bitch a go. That bitch a go. So that bitch a go. Yeah, that bitch a go. Power up the raw.
Peace.